Hi, my name is Pastor Rafe Chenery, and I pastor at Park South Loop, and I'm one of the leaders of the Academy. Romans chapter 12, verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind." The Bible regularly teaches us that in order for us to think biblically and to think accurately about the world we're living in, we need to regularly be taking our thoughts captive and renewing our mind. Part of the mission statement of Park is to equip the saints. And our heart as a church, living out that mission, is that we want every follower of Christ at this church to be deeply equipped. That is, to know their Bibles, and not only to know scriptures, but to know how to apply those scriptures in all the different areas of their life, and to know all the different skill sets of how to live out your faith practically in the different spheres you might find yourself in. In order to get after that mission of equipping the saints, we created a space at Park called the Academy. Now, that might sound a little overwhelming, but it's actually not. It's really exciting. What the Academy is it's a suite of classes and courses that you can sign up to learn more about the Scriptures, to learn more about church history, what the church is, and to gain all the different tools that you'll need to effectively live out the mission God's assigned to you. The Academy comes in a number of different forms. You can take a number of the classes in person. So we offer in-person classes throughout the year, and we post that schedule well in advance. So you can look at your calendar and figure out what classes are you most interested in and what classes will fit your schedule well. Most of those classes we also offer childcare with. Another way you can take them is actually doing them virtually. Once we've done a class in person, we record them, and then we put all the material online for you to take that material and then learn at home. But the goal is not that you do it on your own. Part of the Academy is actually communal learning, kind of doing it together as a family, which is why the in-person classroom is so effective. But if you're going to do the virtual option, what we really encourage you to do is to take the material and use it perhaps in your small group or even a smaller group, something like a peer-to-peer discipleship group, where you can get a few folks together and go through the material and just learn from each other as you learn together. The Academy has three kind of core values we're getting after. Number one, we want to form the mind. Number two, we want to shape the heart. And number three, we want to fuel the mission. So we want to form the mind. When you go through these classes, you're going to learn a lot. There's something for everybody, whether you're brand new to Christianity or you've been a Christian for a long time, you've read your Bible a number of times before, you're going to find there's new things to learn and go deeper in your faith as you form your mind. But we don't just want it to stop in the mind. The Academy is also about shaping the heart. We want to see you love Jesus more. We want to see you walk with Jesus with more intimacy and literally see all of life as worship. So it moves from our head down to our heart, but then it doesn't stop there. We also want to fuel the mission. It goes from our head to our heart and then out of our hands as we live missionally in the city. So every class and every course has a very practical bend to it of what do we do with this? How are we moving forward with what we've learned and living practically on mission together? My hope is that everybody who signs up would learn what it means to put their God-assigned gifts they've received into practical mission here in the church. I hope that this is developing leaders who not only know their scriptures with greater depth, but are passionate about living their gifts out here in the city of Chicago and serving their church faithfully. So wherever you are, I hope you'll consider joining us. You can find all the information on the website and register for all the classes, and I hope to see you at some of the classes soon.